Now, as I said, Spirit Tuesdays is an experimental comedy night. You'll see some good stuff, you'll see some great stuff, and then you'll see some shit. These men fall into that category. No, they don't, only because I know them. I haven't seen this act before, but I know each and every one of them, and they're exceptionally funny people. However, if it is shit, I told you. Please, now, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Divorced Men's Reading!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Divorced Men's Reading Group. Welcome to our second ever live performance. For our first performance, we read passages from 50 Shades of Grey on the anniversary of 9/11, which is the date that each of our ex-wives left us, that fateful day. For tonight's performance, we will be reading from a variety of texts, guided by the theme, things we wish we could say to our ex-wives if they ever returned our calls. Now, as always, you, the audience, will get to vote for your favourite performance by round of applause at the end. And each of us will be accompanied by music. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome your first reader, Lemon Polinelli, who will be accompanied by The Rainbow Connection.
I'm just a girl, standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her. But hearts will never be practical until they are made unbreakable. A woman's heart is an ocean of secrets. Love, above all things, I believe in love. Love is like oxygen. Love is a many splendid thing. Love lifts us up where we belong. All you need is love. You're the first boy I ever kissed, and I want you to be the last. I want to marry you so I can kiss you anytime I want. I've kissed a guy, I've kissed guys. I just haven't felt that thing. That moment when you kiss someone and everything around you becomes hazy, and the only thing in focus is you and this person. And you realise that that person is the only person you're supposed to kiss for the rest of your life. Winning that ticket was the best thing that ever happened to me. It brought me to you, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful. I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of what I saw, what I did, who I am. I'm scared of never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you. I am nothing special, just a common woman with common thoughts, and I've led a common life. There are no monuments dedicated to me, and my name will soon be forgotten. But in one respect, I have succeeded as gloriously as anyone who ever lived. I've loved another with all my heart and soul, and to me, this has always been enough. And above all else, I want these motherfucking snakes off this motherfucking plane.
Ah yes, Lemon Polinelli. And now please welcome our second reader, who will be reading a speech from the film Jerry Maguire, accompanied by the music of R. Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brad Hearn.
Hello. Hello. I'm looking for my wife. Wait. Okay. If this is where it has to happen, then this is where it has to happen. I'm not letting you get rid of me. How about that? This used to be my specialty, you know. I was good in the living room. They'd send me and I'd do it alone. And now I just... But tonight our little project, our company had a very big night. A very big night. But it wasn't complete. It wasn't nearly close to being in the same vicinity as complete. Because I couldn't share it with you. I couldn't hear your voice or your laugh. I miss my wife. I miss my wife. We live in a cynical world, and we work in the business of tough competitors. But I love you. You complete me. And I just...
Oh Oh yes, Brad Hearn, everybody. And now please give it up for your third reader, Jeff Hewitt, who will be reading a monologue from the film 10 Things I Hate About You. Bit louder, thank you, Sean. I hate the way you talk to me and the way you cut your hair. I hate the way you drive my car. I hate it when you stare. I hate your big dumb combat boots and the way you read my mind. I hate you so much it makes me sick. It even makes me rhyme. I hate the way you're always right. I hate it when you lie. I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse, when you make me cry. I hate it that you're not around and the fact that you didn't call. But mostly, I hate the way I don't hate you. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Not even at all. Never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Loud! Need to pretend I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend. Wasted a chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Love you, baby. Thank you. And now, last but not least, give it up for our fourth reader, Manfred Yon, who will be accompanied by the Hanson song Lucy.
Thank you, thank you. My reading comes from the official book of Hanson, Bob to the Top. Oldest brother Isaac, who prefers being called Ike, you know, that wife beater, has been portrayed the serious one. But this isn't fair. Ike's a complex mix of the serious and the silly, the calm and the crazy, the introspective and the outspoken, all at the same time. Above all, and without being a snob, he has quiet confidence. His passion is music, not just his own. What an arsehole. Ike is a true musical historian whose interest in vintage tunes goes way deeper than the 50s and 60s. He likes more obscure, such as R&B. Even when it comes to music, Ike's got a silly side, freak long. I don't know what that means. When a newspaper reporter possibly gushed over Hanson's Middle of Nowhere album, Isaac cracked, "Too bad you can't marry it." It's completely fulfilling our expectations, if not exceeding them, he humbly told a reporter in the New York Times. You can't ever expect to have a top 10 single. You can only hope for a top 40. Okay, for all his earnest self-confidence, Ike does have a wild and crazy side, as previously mentioned on the other fucking page. I'm definitely very goofy, stupid. I like to do a Beavis and Butthead impression. Ike is currently working on his science fiction novel for the past 2 years. He hopes to finish it soon, and I like to think he's still hoping.
Manfred Yon, everybody. Oh yes, thank you very much. And now comes time for the audience vote. So, by round of applause, if you liked our first reader, Levon Polinelli. Okay, that's a good start there. By round of applause for our second reader, Brad Hearn. By round of applause for the very handsome Jeff Hewitt. And by round of applause for Mr. Hanson, Manfred Yon. I think the winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Manfred Yon. Thank you so much for the Other Divorced Men's Reading Group. Good night.